in the heart of the enchanted Whispering Woods, where the ancient trees whispered their riddles and the flowers glowed softly under the moon's gentle gaze, there lived a sprite named Pip. Pip was renowned for his mischievous nature and his cunning tricks, always seeking laughter at the expense of the unsuspecting forest denizens. His antics, though bothersome, were largely innocent, bringing moments of surprise or confusion rather than harm. One morning, as the first light danced on the dew-kissed leaves, a spark of inspiration struck Pip. He decided to pull off the grandest prank the forest had ever witnessed. Smiling mischievously, Pip flitted from tree to tree, exchanging the tales of all the forest creatures. The first to awaken to the morning's chaos was Earl the Fox, who found himself with a peacock's extravagant plumes instead of his own graceful bushy tail. Meanwhile, Petal the Peacock flapped a tiny squirrel's bushy tail, leaving him unable to display the grandeur he was known for. As the sun climbed, the forest was alive with confusion. A squirrel struggled to balance with a rabbit's cottony puff. A skunk waddled clumsily with a deer's sleek tail. The deer frowned in dismay at the striped appendage now swinging behind them. Chaos spread through the forest like wildfire. What used to be a synchronized dance of life turned into a cacophony of laughter, complaints, and bewildered exclamations. Some animals attempted to return to their usual routines, only to fail hilariously. The birds found their flashy tails catching in branches, and smaller animals tripped over tails far too large for their bodies. Pip, observing from the shadows, giggled with delight. But it wasn't long before his laughter grew uneasy. The fun had turned into frustration. Friends who usually worked together were arguing, unable to recognize one another's moods or movements correctly. Realizing his prank had gone too far, Pip decided to right his wrongs. He conjured a sparkling, golden dust from the air and, with careful concentration, reversed the mixed-up mismatches. Slowly but surely, the rightful tails returned to their proper owners. As the forest resumed its harmonious rhythm, the creatures gathered to address Pip. Their stern looks were softened by understanding smiles, reminding Pip that the forest was forgiving and family-like. "Pip," began Amelia the wise owl, "laughter is a gift, but it should never come at the cost of another's happiness." Humbled and a bit red-faced, Pip nodded. "I see now. I didn't mean to upset anyone. I just wanted to make you all laugh." The animals kindly forgave Pip, understanding his intentions. Together, they taught him that kindness held more power than mischief alone, a lesson he took deeply to heart. From that day forward, Pip's pranks became a force for joy, not disruption. Instead of swapping tails, he'd cast illusions that allowed animals to see themselves in whimsical apparels or play gentle tricks that always ended with smiles rather than frowns. And so, the Whispering Woods continued to thrive under its magic and moonlight, where laughter was welcome as long as it was shared in kindness.